HWM105-H688BK. It's got a heater. It's got an allergen-free mode, hot, warm. These are the types of wash that you can have. These are the different types of water level: wash time, rinse time, spin time, delay. This is the door. So washing my pillow in this, which is very soiled. Then there's the detergent box. This is a soft closing lid. So I will start with turning it on. Then I will change the program. I will start with heavy. Second, turn it off, then turn it on. So I will take sorry, I just missed it. So I will start with P1. I will start with P2, sport mode. Okay, so this is the one that you use for washing your sports related clothes. And then I will select the water level. So you can, if you want to turn on the heater, you need to select one of these, right? So if you select sports, and if you want hot temperature, so the water level should be between 1 to 5. So what I'll do is I'll select the water level, okay, and then I will use this button. I will use this button to get it under 5. So I'll set it to 5, okay, and then I can use this to set it to hot. Okay, now what I do is I'll just quickly turn on the tap. Okay, and then I will hit the start button. But before that, I also need to put some detergent. So I'll just open it. Okay. Since my pillow has caught some fungus, I'm going to use this antibacterial laundry sanitizer by Dettol. Okay, so I'll put two scoops of this one, and then I will use 1 scoop of this Ariel Power Gel. Okay. So this is my Ariel Power Gel going in. I don't use the detergent box, I directly pour it in this. Okay, so since the door is open, it is giving me that error E2. That means it's a door open error. So now I will shut the door. So I'll just gently pull it towards me, and then I'll leave it to drop by itself. So if you push it down, I feel that the spring gets damaged, and later on it stops the soft closing function. So once you've closed it, right, you need to again hit on the start button to resume the washing. So if you see over here, there is just 3 hours mentioned over here. So the way this timer works is up to 60 seconds it will show you minute by minute, like 1, 2, 3, 4, like it will count down from 60 to 1. But after 1 hour, right, it will show you 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. So it will not show you in reduced numbers. Like it will not show you that it is 90, 89, 88, 87. It won't count down like that. It will only start counting down once it reaches 60 minutes. So whenever you have 60 minutes left, that's when the timer will stop reducing. Okay, so now the water has started to pour in. I'm not sure if you can see it in, but yeah, see here you can see it. The water started pouring in. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I have used this hot mode, right? So initially I will allow this pillow to soak in the water for around 30 minutes. After that is done, so that will ensure that all the bacteria and everything is gone. Plus I've also used a Dettol antibacterial. Ideally you don't need to use a Dettol antibacterial because you've got hot water, right? So hot water will kill out majority of the bacteria. And then what I will do is after 30 minutes, right, I will change it from the heavy wash. I will make it to rinse mode. Okay, so there is, yeah, so I'll change it to rinse plus spin mode. So when it reaches this mode, right, it will then just start cleaning and you know no, I will actually change it, not to rinse plus spin. I will actually change it, yeah, I will change it to rinse plus spin. No, sorry, I'm a bit confused. Yeah, so I will actually change it to this there's a quick mode. Yeah, I'll change this to this quick mode. It will wash the pillow for around 15 minutes. After that I will change it to rinse plus spin mode. Okay, that will wash out all the detergent and everything, and it will dry the pillow out. Yeah, so that's it. Thank you. If you found this helpful, just give a like and subscribe. So this is a 5-star washing machine. This is the, so you can see over here, it's the yearly consumption is around 0.00857 units, per cycle or something like that. And then this is how the machine looks like. So I've used a higher stand because I have some issues with draining out the water, so I have to use a higher stand. Yeah. Also do remember the wire for this machine is on the lower side. Yeah, a lot of times it's on the higher side, right? Also, what I've done is I've used this water softening filter by Water Lab. This will actually help me protect the it'll ensure that I have like clean water going in, and that will also improve the wash quality to some extent. Also, along with this washing machine you get this filter as well, for your inlet tap. So I'm using a double filter mainly because I have a good water, the power of the water is quite good over here since it's a ground floor. Yeah.